Alright kids, who's ready for the rapture? Who is ready for tonight's little religious stream? That was not a great intro. I'm gonna get cancelled for that. Watch. I'm ready to go, guys. I am ready to continue our little journey. If you guys are ready, like, spike, sub, spike. Today we're gonna do a little religious live stream. So like and subscribe. Let's get a like, spike, and a sub, spike. Okay, we're not doing a religious stream. I'm gonna get cancelled for that, like, really bad. So I'm gonna put my phone here. What's up, kids? What's up, guys? It is your boy GoSoFly. Welcome back to another live stream today. I hope everyone's good and welcome. And today, today we're going to discuss the rapture. Okay, we're not going to discuss the rapture. We are going to do some live reactions. We're gonna go do some live reactions. We've got everything planned for today. I hope you guys enjoy the stream that we have planned today. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you guys do enjoy the stream that we have planned today, obviously do yourself a very big favor. Like and subscribe if you're new. Let's get a like, spike, and a sub, spike. And I will say hello to every single person that is in the live stream, of course. One little problem, my cord doesn't reach, so shoot, my cord does not reach. That's actually a really bad sign. I'm gonna have to take the mouse off. So, but yeah, my phone's running low, so I'm gonna have to obviously charge the phone. Anyway, if you guys are ready to do the stream, like, spike, sub, spike, I will say hello to everyone, and we shall get things underway, shall we? Let's go. There. Nah, Lucas, we're not. Okay, firstly, hello to Lucas. Welcome. There's Oscar. Nah, we're not doing a rapture. We're just making fun of a certain YouTuber that decided to abandon his entire career and try and make a new one. And look how well that turned out. So there's Oscar. Welcome to Oscar Piastri. What's good? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're good and welcome. Well, this call discontinued. Yes. Yeah. I did see that, actually. He didn't tell me. Owen didn't tell me about that, actually. So I just need to find my, what's it called? Who just got over? Yes! Good. And Owen didn't tell me. That's okay. That's alright. Not a problem. He knew, but he should have told me about it. He should have told me about that first, actually. Where's that going? Where is this going, actually? Is this going here? Ooh, lucky that actually showed up. What did that say? Not yet. I don't want to do anything yet. Anywho, welcome everyone to the stream. Oh, God, you guys, everything still works. Cool beans. Love to see this. Very nice. But yes, we're not doing a rapture stream. I'm just making fun of a certain YouTuber that decided to abandon his entire career and try to do something else. Look how well that turned out, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, look how well that turned out. So anyway, welcome back to the stream. Hope you guys are good and welcome. And today we are going to go and react to some of our live stuff, as we will. Question is, what do you guys want to react to first? Let the rapture begin. I will probably definitely get cancelled for this, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this to like a certain what I'm gonna do is, to avoid getting cancelled, I'm gonna change the title. So I'm gonna change the title, so do bear with me for a little second. Hang on. Hang on. What is this like? 7/10/24. There you go. Easy. Hopefully y'all can. Hopefully you guys can see me. Alright, has that been changed? I hope it has. But I hope it's been changed. Let me refresh it. Has it? Yes, it has. Yes, it has. It has been changed. So now I'm not going to get cancelled. So, yay. What do you guys want to do first? Like, what do you guys want to react to first? or am I going to decide the first one? Oh my god, speaking of videos, I haven't done a proper video in really months. No, it's been a year since I've done a full video. God, sheesh. So this goal is Team 7. Yeah, I know. I did see that actually. Okay, I was sick, and look. I'll put it to you like this: I wasn't well for 3 weeks, and then I wasn't well for 3. Okay, I wasn't well for 3 weeks. There you go. So that's where I've been. But you know what? That's fine. Let's all gloss over that. So I'm good. I'm healthy, and we're good. So all right, let's get back into it. What do you guys want to react to first, or am I going to decide? By the way, I need to change my profile picture because that is the same as that. But I'll find a way to do that later on. Okay, you know what? I'll decide what we'll react to. Since I'm not getting a lot of responses, so I will decide what we react to myself. What do we do? Actually, what do we do actually? Yeah, my phone's charging. Cool. You know what? I'll decide what we're gonna do. Spent week in 2000s. This will be a good one to do.
Fall in love with Hungry Jack's new Jack's Fried Chickens.
Any nice love to see it. Actually, is there music? Is there any copyright music? If there's no copyright music, then I'll. Cool. Alright, no worries. Alright, this is what we shall do. We go here, and here. Look what we got. After this bag and your spooky boy. Rusev, can I tell you something funny, Rusev? Well, I only did that title because I want to make fun of a certain YouTuber that literally abandoned his whole audience in order to do something else. Do you have any idea how stupid that is? I will show you guys who that person is later in the stream. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a YouTube reactions live show. Oh yeah, by the way, Rusev, I wasn't feeling well for 3 weeks. And I wasn't motivated, but oh well, I'm back.
3 years ago, I tried to live in the early 2000s.
We're back, boys.
But that didn't work out well due to the fact I was only limited to like a few activities. Plus, I didn't.
I hate the video. No, I
go
don't.
outside unless it was for school, and I had no access to the
let
internet.
me see if I can try and get a bit of
so
nostalgia flowing through your brains.
And playing video games for 4 days can get really old. But now things are different. I have
access
to the whole decade, and my room looks a lot more better themed. And I have an 07 Corolla. I mean, I think I'm set. So without further ado, this is take 2 of me trying to live in the 2000s for a week.
Fun fact, I was born in the 2000s. I was a 2004 boy. See if I can get your reactions.
Because I gotta write down when I'm going.
Let me see if I can get your nostalgia flowing today.
But with social media being a lot more relevant,
old Twitter, old YouTube,
it was basically vital
old
that I would
Facebook.
have it in this test. Now, unfortunately, I don't have an old desktop,
and I actually still have a Windows 7
so I downloaded VirtualBox to run a virtual machine on my computer. But unfortunately, my Windows 7 wasn't working for some reason, so I have to resort to this. Sorry. Whenever I use the internet, I can.
A little bit of a tip, by the way. I want to give you, Rod Studios. I want to give you a little bit of a tip. You can. I don't know if it's gonna do much, but what you can do is, what you can do is you can actually like hide your taskbar. I don't know if you knew it already. Yeah, you can hide your taskbar. Give me a second whilst I see if I can try and get it working here. Taskbar settings. So right click on the taskbar settings, automatically hide the taskbar in desktop mode. And where are we here? There you go. Looks a little more flush this time, looks a bit more flush.
I can only use YouTube, Facebook, and yeah, MySpace. Also, I
re-downloaded Skype. I never used MySpace. I did use Skype though.
Chat. And then it was time to do some
physical calendar. And chat. I want to show you. Okay, chat. See here. I know I'm pausing. I will try not to pause. Xbox 360 controller. Well, I don't have the white one, but I do have a PSP as of recently, and I got myself a PSP 390. No, PSP 300 camera, the silver one. So
remove
cool.
some newer friends of mine. So go buy a PS5,
Don't
PS4, Nintendo Switch,
Jeez, man.
Wii U, Apple Watch, MacBook, Air Rods, and flat
Air
screen.
Rods. I did see that. Look at that TV, how it's
Just,
got the curved screen.
30 seconds away.
That's cool.
And
Doing jailbreak? Yeah.
it's begun.
I'm thinking.
So
Actually, you know what? I'll mention it later.
the first time that I did it, I used my
I've got
phone
an
in
idea,
airplane
Russo, but
mode
I'll
to
mention it to you
document
later.
the whole thing. But now things are different. I'm gonna put it in my closet because this time I'm gonna use a very special camera.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
This was the first camera that I've ever owned, actually. I got it back in 2008.
Oh yes.
Oh, let's fix this.
One more thing.
Now I think we're ready for the week.
There we go. I remember. Well, I actually have a camcorder somewhere. I've got a camcorder. I could probably use that. Look at that.
Guess in the morning I'll see you guys and we'll start doing stuff. Hopefully.
This will look
Hey
so
guys,
cool.
Welcome to the 2000s.
Wait.
All of our,
What is that? Wait, let me go back a little bit. You've got Green Day, Dark Knight Rises, I think.
so over
Whoa, is that Halo 3 too?
Sort of late 2000s stuff.
OG Xbox 360, OG PS3, look!
iPod. Unfortunately, I can't use my flip phone because
That's like a
they weren't
TV,
able to connect
obviously.
it, so I can't call
I saw like an
anyone. We
iPod
have
as
the
well.
older
Look at that
stuff over
TV!
here.
OG
Don't really have any
Xbox,
games on the GameCube, so I didn't
PS2,
set that up.
GameCube, I used to have
But
one.
yeah, we have Vice
That
City
is
rolling
that's a
right
cool
now.
TV.
It's really bright.
That's a cool TV though. I like the
This is
curved as well, the
place
curved
where,
screen.
all the magic happens.
That's.
And right now,
Brightside.
Mr. Brightside is playing.
I don't know if he's going to do this again, but a little bit of an idea. Maybe I don't know how this was like in the 2000s era for PCs, like actual proper PCs. But if it probably looks too modern. So what I would do is maybe cover it up with a blanket or something. Maybe, I don't know.
I got some 2000 snacks. Yeah, we got
Doritos,
Capri Sun.
Pizza.
We got Doritos.
This is
So
all
usually
US
to start
stuff,
off the
but
day, go
I know
out
this is
for a
all
walk,
US.
And of
but
course, I play some music. One of the things I already started to miss was my library of music. We have access to every single
got
song
some.
ever made, basically, in our pocket. But now I'm only limited to
iPod.
around
I had
1,000,
one.
and
I
this
literally
isn't my
had one.
library, so most of these songs
Takaru,
aren't
welcome
my
to the
taste.
stream.
Also, if I want to adjust the volume of the music, I can no longer search my pocket for the volume. I have to take the iPod out and change
actually
the
had-
volume. One thing I didn't even
I had an
realize
iPod. It was like an
that you
iPod
could
Nano
hear the
5th
music I was
generation, I think.
listening to. I didn't
I
know
think
this
it was,
until I
anyway.
checked my B-roll footage, and that really sent me back to the times when, yeah, you could hear other people's music.
I'm
other than
sorry. I love.
B-roll footage.
You know what
And
I
that
love
really
about
sent me
these
back
types of
to the
videos?
times
Something like this. The camera quality, the aspect ratio.
when, yeah, you could hear other people's music. Other than that,
It doesn't
the rest
even
of the
look
day,
like
I just played
this
some
was all
games.
shot in like
Imagine being this
2021
poor
or
janitor guy,
whatever
you're
this
kind of
video
just like
was
doing your
at.
job and boom, you're gone. The days that followed, I was at work mostly.
Physical
but
cutout
funny enough,
calendar.
the technology there is super old.
Like I mentioned,
the
I had
computers
one.
are still running Windows 7, so that still helped my case.
Prime's very
I will say
Indonesian
this
now.
though
Cool
about work.
beans.
When I was on break or about to clock in and I was just listening to music, there was such a weird, just nostalgic feeling about
I
just
get you.
listening
I get
to
you.
music and staring out the window instead of just using your device while listening to music. It felt like you were more in the moment. Here we
Yeah.
go. We know what's next.
Yeah.
Oh man, how nostalgic, am I right? But yeah, when I got home, I just put on Finding Nemo. I have honestly not seen this film since like 2008, which is insane to think. But it's also fresh in my mind because I've seen it like every single day for like half of my life. Alright, day 2 is done. Today is no work day. Tomorrow's no work day, so I have to find something to do. Probably just schoolwork and basically everything I've been doing before. And then for the last 2 days, I'm kind of lucky because I'll be working for most of the day, so
Oh yes.
I won't have to worry about finding things to do. So yeah, the thing that stood out
Look
the
at
most
that.
about that day is that I was
That's
just speedrunning
OG's.
Portal. I don't know what the record is
So it's 'cause living-
officially
yeah.
for 2009. I don't even remember what the regular record is.
Should I?
But
Should I actually do something like this? Chat, should I actually do something like this? Because if you really... Okay, you know what? If you really think about it, I mean... Think about it, guys. I have a PS2. Okay. I've got PS2. I've got PS1 games. I kind of have a PS... Okay. I've got a PS3, but that's been, like, modernized quite a lot. So I could probably, like, tone it down a bit. Okay, maybe not a PS3 because I have a super slim model that came out in 2012. I've got a PSP. I could actually make this work, you know. Chat, one day. Should I do this one day? Rip, ending so far. Ending still far. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we'll see how we'll do. The first time I had to pause in between so the time wasn't really accurate, so I went through the whole game again.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Wait.
So I went through
Look
the
at
whole
this.
game again.
I love stuff like this. You got the little mini TV, you got the PS3 standing upwards, you got all the stack of games. Xbox 360. Is that a flip phone?
An hour and 2 minutes, baby. Yes. I mean, it's not a record.
Hey,
But
shout out to the
day after
Aussies
was basically
P3,
the
let's
same,
go.
Walking, playing games, yeah. I also missed.
What game was that?
But yeah, the day after was basically the same. Walking, playing games, yeah.
Oh, you didn't mention that. I think that's Guitar Hero. That is Guitar Hero.
To choose my own music, because now I'm just limited to 1,000 songs, and 1,000 isn't really as much as I thought it
How
would
many
be.
songs were? I've got 8,000.
Yeah.
So yeah, nothing interesting happened following that. I had work. Although Kanye came on the radio, which is rare.
That's so long I've been on ya.
But yeah, that was basically the week.
Let's go ahead and I guess.
Ah! That is cool, man.
I want to see how many notifications I got on my phone, because it's been on airplane mode the whole week.
Chat, should I do
gonna
something like this one
Turn
day?
off airplane mode.
Should I
Here we
do
go.
something like I want to do this one day,
guess no
but I
one
don't know
cares
how
about-
we'll
just
do it
imagine.
with
Here
work
we go.
and so
Yeah,
on.
there. Yep. Overall, unlike last time when it was mentally painful, I really enjoyed myself this time. Yeah, I was definitely missing some stuff. I didn't really feel hollow. I guess the reason it worked this time is because I was leaving my place.
What kind of-
and I had other
what kind of
follow.
TV
I
is
guess
that?
the reason
Look at that, it's got speakers on the bottom. It's got that screen there too. What kind of TV is that? Because that actually looks kind of, using the GFX. I have it saved. I actually have it
didn't
saved.
work this time is because I was leaving my place.
I want to do this. Okay, you know what? I want to do this one day. Like, I actually want to do this one day. Because think about it, guys. I've got a PS2. I've got PS2 and PS1 games. I can't use a PS3 because the one I got was in 2012. Yeah, I got the one that was based in 2012. Super slim. What else do I have? I have an Xbox 360. I got a 360S. I just need to know. I need to find out what model it is. Okay, it's a 360S, but I need to find out what year it came out in. If it came out after 2009, then I can't use that. I've got an OG Xbox. Got a PSP. I could actually probably do something like this. Should we see all of your old videos? I'm not entirely sure, actually. You know what I wouldn't... 1980s technology, early 2000s nostalgia. Let's continue the trend. Let's continue the trend, shall we? Does this have copyright music? If it does... No, it doesn't. I don't see any copyright music, which is good. Well, not on here anyway. So if there's no copyright music, then we shall continue.
Yeah, real quick, before you click off this video, sing along to this jingle. You better put some mints and Vaseline in your purse, my dukes. Us 2000s kids getting old. Talk to him, nephew. I like the 90s kids, though. Come on now. The first in literal history that can be relived with overwhelming photographic and video proof. Like, imagine if TikTok was a thing 100 years ago.
We should.
Now, I'm sure you've seen your fair share of early 2000s videos. I mean, everyone
Yeah.
has. Like, my younger brother Stanley even made one. And they usually mention bangers like Silly Bands, Heelys, the Electric Box. But I wanted to talk about the niche things. Like, sure, we all played DS, but who was playing the
I have a
McDonald's
3DS.
games that they used to have in the Happy
Came out.
Meals?
Oh,
Like,
you know what
we remember-
sucks? You know what sucks? I have a 3DS. I've got a lot of DS games. I have a lot of DS games. The problem is, I lost my DSi in the UK when I was like really young. So if I was to do this challenge, I couldn't use my DS games because I'm using them on a 3DS, which was based in 2011. So, because I do have original DS games that came out way before the 3DS came out, but because I'm using the 3DS, so it's based in 2011, I can't, unfortunately.
Cartoon Network, but who remembers only owning like
Plus,
3
who remembers
DVDs?
Cartoon Network
Never
and
in the
DVDs
original
too?
case, mind you, and not being able
The
to
cases
decide
too.
which ones to put on.
DVD, DVD
Just to end up putting
screen.
all of them on repeat all day because you have nothing else to watch.
Mm.
Well, hold on, what about them VHS?
The V-
tapes? I'm making a video about the 2000s, not 200 BC. I mean, speaking of watching things,
Watch the
to
glass.
those who know where this music is from, that shit was crazy. I ain't never watched a video. Thank the fucking Lord. Fast food isn't my one cup of tea, but can we talk about how McDonald's is just a food place now? Like, they used to have arcades, cool seats, the playground.
really used to have arcades?
Is just a food place now. Like, they used
I
to
mean, yes, this is all like this is all US based.
have arcades.
Look at that. So that's a GameCube. I never knew they had GameCube stuff in Macca's. Wow.
Cool seats.
See, it looks kind of
The
cool.
playgrounds, and now they look
Yep,
like LA
playgrounds.
Fitness buildings. Shit, I haven't even seen Ronald McDonald in the commercials anymore. What happened to fast food places? Does Burger King
Wait.
have Ronald McDonald in the commercials anymore? What happened?
Oh, I thought
to
it was
fast
like-
food places. Does Burger King even have the crowns, or did this nigga take the last one? I mean, we really went from Happy Meals to Cardi B meals. That's
Yeah.
a hard pill to swallow. I mean, since
Yeah.
we're on the topic of sleeping, the old Happy Meal toys are slept on. Them joints was so fire.
We-
I went to McDonald's
a couple years
recently,
ago, we
the
had
toys
the
looked
Kid
more like
Leroy
this than a
meal.
Cardi B party gift. They had no personality, bro. That's just toys in general.
Mm.
Honestly, it all went downhill when they stopped making Beyblades out of metal. Like, what are these plastic abominations that they call Beyblades now?
Well, yo, the metal was dangerous and the centrifugal force just made it worse. And here at Walmart, we don't want to sell anything that harms children.
You sell guns in the same nation that has American public schools. You are not concerned
Dude.
about hurting the kids. I don't know if I aged or if I took too many metal Beyblades to the dome, but the world has just lost its color. Shit do not hit the same no more. Even the viral stuff. I be seeing TikToks of the new internet challenges that go on, and they pale in comparison to the old ones. Like, look.
God, says remake the melody.
I know for a fact some of you, out of pure instinct, stood completely still hearing that song. Our challenges were just different. The Charlie challenge had me summoning
Oh, I
demons. The
remember
Night
this, the Charlie challenge,
Game challenge had me
and this.
breaking the sound speed barrier with my hands. The cinnamon challenge, the ice bucket
Cinnamon,
challenge, the
ice
white or
bucket.
blue dress.
Bro, we get it, golly. I'm so tired of you early 2000s kids acting like us late 2000s kids didn't have the same childhood. Like, I've seen that dress. I rode the flat scooter. Shut up.
Yes, I
With
had
the parachutes.
Bro, you're only like
I had
5
the
years
flat
older than
scooter.
me. Flat scooter. Shut up.
had that,
Play with the parachutes.
and even
Bro,
the
you're only
parachute.
like 5 years older than me. Stop.
Whoa, who you getting loud at?
You. Me. Yeah, you. Me. Yeah, you.
What you want to do?
I want to say, hey, yo.
Listen here, chick. Cartoons don't hit like they used to. And you're the reason. Okay. Glued to my stick like Elmer. If you bug me,
Was
I'll
it
make
USA
you tuck your
taxation?
season.
Not
You
sure,
can keep
actually.
your little stick, cause we got switches now.
Alright, nephew.
I show speed when I draw the heat. Live rounds leave you twitching.
Oh, we're talking about YouTubers now. Listen. Hey, you won't slide. Let me catch you in my ride hair trigger, make my shot green.
AGL's
Oh.
80 gigabyte plan is just 20.
Guys, let me know about your nostalgia stuff. I mean, I was born in 2004, so I don't know about mid 2000 stuff. I had a DS. I had a DSi. You guys remember the Wii? When I used to stream Nintendo Wii stuff. Now I can't because we're in the cost of living thing. That's the original childhood Wii that I've modded and I brought back to life basically. PS2. Always had that since childhood. PS3 came later in life. Well, later in life as in after the 2000s. After 2000s. Xbox 360 as well. I think I had that since childhood as well. Like before. Definitely before 2010s, I think.
Diamond 14, bullet slice you like pie. Give me the mic. You're not a spitter. You draw pictures. You won't pull no triggers. And that PewDiePie bar was ass. I mean, if he saw it, he'd probably say,
What a fucking
he's gonna cut the clip because he said the amp. That's okay. He was about to say, Mary. Just my peers would hate to admit it. We're all Gen Z.
Yep. See? Gen Z. 1997 and 2012 is Gen Z. Mm-hmm.
I'm a Gen Zer. I'm one of y'all. Hold on.
How am I one of y'all? How does that make
But
sense?
technology has done something interesting to this generation in particular.
This will be
because half
interesting,
of us grew up
technology.
watching technology.
There you
with
go.
it,
Look at that. Flip phone to iPhone.
And the other half grew up with advanced technology. I mean, Gen Z was stealing from the book fair, but Gen Z was doing the devious lick challenge on TikTok, and y'all was demons for that one. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared to talk back to my teachers because I didn't want my name tag getting put in the yellow section, and y'all was stealing bathroom stalls, fire hydrants, and water fountains.
Yes.
Demon timing. I was walking in the
Sup,
hallways,
buddy?
running my finger through the creases of the bricks, excited to turn in my cereal box tops for a finger puppet and a dum-dum, and you was calling your teachers by their first names. Boy, I would never. I'm lying, but like I could say I'd never because there's no video proof. All the bad things that you guys did is on the internet. Like if I had TikTok, I'd get a RICO case on me for how much I smoke Smarties. Shit. If I had TikTok, I would be getting in New York drill levels of beef with the amount of niggas I hit with the, what are they called, bro? Hornets, bro. I would be cellmates with Kate Flock. I cannot lie to you. I mean, the most trouble I ever got into at school was when I figured we could start fires with our school IDs. Back in middle school, we had these name tag things that I'm sure y'all still have. We figured out that if you put the ID in between your desk and the chair in front of you and secure it, you could pull the necklace part really hard and it would start to smoke. I would do it a lot, but I remember I got caught this one time. My teacher sees me doing it and tries to confiscate my ID. So she grabs the metal part of my ID and burns her hand. Like, I know I was in the wrong, but the part that gets me upset is that she blamed me for her getting burnt like she didn't see fire and grabbed the nearest piece of metal. Like,
yeah, that's exactly how it is. Oh my god. I mean, I didn't have something like I didn't have something like that when I was in high school. I think actually, you know what? Where is my phone? My phone's here. Of course it's here because I'm using a flashlight. We used to have like school cards. We never had something like that. We never had those like lanyards. I think some people did, but you had to buy one. I never bought one because there's not a thing to lose. So I just had a normal school card growing up in high school.
Who really got caught red-handed? Like Gen Z, we had a good childhood, but Gen Z isn't doing too bad either. Like the new Cartoon Network does have some bangers, and we may have had Toonami, but they have Attack on Titan. Like, bro, Dragon Ball Z was cool, but I'm talking about experiencing these animes as a child. Like, I would see Goku do the Kamehameha wave, and I would take a sheet, put it in my hands, and like throw it, kind of. But if I had the opportunity to experience Attack on Titan as a young, hyper-imaginative little kid, I probably would have broke every bone in my body trying to flip around like Levi. Gen Z and Gen Z, like, we have our differences, but at least we can say we're not as old as the 90s kids.
What is it like in the 90s? Like, that is actually something I want to know. Like, that's actually something I want to know. What was it like in the 90s? Chat, do you guys have... There was a nostalgia challenge in 2018. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah. What was it like in the 90s?
You didn't say anything about the GameCube. Fuck you, yo.
I had a GameCube. Here's the funniest thing. I had a GameCube. I had to get rid of it because the actual laser wasn't working as such. It wouldn't read my games. But here's the funniest bit. I got to keep the control. I kept my controllers, but I had to get rid of the GameCube. So how does that work? I literally have my childhood Wii. I plug in my gaming controllers into that. Boom. They still go. Oh my god, that was the end of the video. Jeez, man. Let's go on a nostalgia road, shall we? Where else can we go to from here? Adam says from 90s, lives in time capsule. Outdated technology. We should go on the shorts route. Let's go on the shorts. Oh shoot, that's probably gonna get us copyright. Sorry. That's probably got us copyrighted. Nice. That's got us copyrighted. Great. Let's go here. Let me find a good... No. Let's go that one. You know what? I'm gonna restart because we got... Being a teeny early 2000s. We were only online when we were in front of the computer. Dude, look at that setup. I remember something like this vividly. 2007. Actually, you know what? I still have my old PC. I had an old Windows XP PC. I'll see if I can find it for you guys. Maybe put it on the Instagram. But I had something. I remember this vividly. Like that, and that. Selfish disposable cameras. Never had something like that. Jeez. Flip phones died. No one could find us. Never had a flip phone, but I could imagine. Ultra low rise jeans. ANF was the ultimate high. School papers on here. And those are like iMacs. They're like old iMacs, aren't they? They're like G4s. They have the translucent. That's it. Why can't they do like the translucent thing again? Don't know how hard it would be. A burned mix CD was a perfect gift. Cryptic song messages. Tank tops. Layered tank tops. Bright colors, of course. Still do that. Cut things out from magazines to decorate our rooms. No, I don't have that anymore. It's just mainly posters now. McLaren, Melbourne, Oscar Piastri, and a whole bunch of things. Sheesh. Aesthetic, but we didn't care. Updates for prom. Homecoming. Never had that. Well, hang on. What was that again? Prom and homecoming. Never had some. Hung out in the mall. I still do that. My movies are past the time. Capture moments in photos. Most are only in our memories. Yeah. My god, man. Sheesh. Type paragraphs on search bar. First surprise. I can't do it. It's been so long doing with me. Of course I do, my guy. You know what? I'll do it on my phone, so I'll do it on my phone quickly. Let me find it quickly. Yeah, you know what? What did you want me to search up again, buddy? Not that one. Oh, okay. Not that one. I can't type for anything, man. Sheesh, I cannot type for anything. Archive. Wow, that's the one there. That's cool. That's actually cool. You know what? I'm gonna leave my phone on that page because I want to see if my reactions are on there. Like I had reactions happening. No. Oh my god, what is up with this video? All right, summer, early 2000s. Let's go. Water fountain, hammock. Nothing. I'll keep that for later. Oh, come on, man. Hammock. Obviously, water fountains from before. Water balloons. I know this is majority US. Look, listen. I know this is majority US, but sheesh, man. Look at that. How good was life in the early 2000s? Look at that. Picnics. Oh. 90s and 2000s kids. Is that a Super Nintendo? That's not Super Nintendo, is it? I hope. Is that it? What is that? That's not Super Nintendo, is it? I know that's Sony stuff, like Sony Walkmans, but flipping through band posters. I live near a shopping center that still does stuff like that. Wendy's, nah. Come on, give me something. Give me something I'm gonna remember. No. Come on, give me something. Nah. There you go. There's one. Glittery sand lizards. Primary school, man. Primary school stuff. Teeth chest. I think I had something like that. Turtle sandbox I kind of remember from kindergarten. The good ice. Giving yourself a shot. Yes! I remember vividly something like this. Like just YouTube Ads Prime. Wait, is that the old YouTube logo? Wait, is this actually the old YouTube logo? I thought it was something really hella basic. Sign in the corner. Yep. Yeah, bright green volume bars. Listen, it's simple, but it can trigger memories. Pencil box, nah. Old Pizza Hut, nah. I don't think I've. I haven't been to Pizza Hut in like ages, so I don't know exactly. Also, the sit and reach test. Yes. Primary school, high school, wooden shapes, easily primary school, rectangle pizza, nah. McDonald's like mascot, nah. That's this. We need to bring. I swear on everything we love, chat. We need to find a way. We need to tell companies that we love. Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, Apple, like Windows. I know Windows is not a company, but you kind of see where I'm coming from. We need to have these things back. Do you have any? These are cool actually. Like, look at this Apple iMac G4. Why can't they have the see-through stuff again? Do you know how easy it would be for people that repair stuff? Just take the case off and look. Just take the case off. There you go. You can even see. We need to bring these chat. Those have to come back. Dive rings, no, wooden play modes, 90s map. Yes, I can't remember this. Learner, right? Absolutely. Paper toss. Something that I still do today. Grade book. Old Cartoon Network. Smell of Play-Doh. Absolutely. What do y'all remember, chat? Her reactions to your videos will upload later today. Okay. You know what? That's okay. That's okay actually. How's mine? Oh my, I look really bad actually. Let me do that. Search query living in 2000. Let's continue. This looks cool. This I remember vividly. I remember that vividly. The first image. Playground. Come on, give it to me. Backseat stuff. Toys R Us. That's Rebel Sports. This must be one of those outdated. Okay, this has to be in Australia because there's Rebel Sports here. That's a modern logo, so this whole thing must be outdated. Yeah. Here we go. Xbox 360, original Xbox. Is that PS2 right there? This would have been a. Oh my god! I was about to say this would have been around 2005. This would have been around 2005. Nah, the title literally says 2006. So this would have been before the Wii and the PS3. Wow! Jeez. What is that? I don't know where that is. Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. Macy's. I'm nitpicking, but the tiny bit of blur. That screams 2000. That last one screams 2000 stuff. That last one. Let me find it again. Let me find that one again. This image screams. This image right here, that screams 2000s. Catnap onto the stream. This is good. This last image definitely screams 2000s here. 2000s kids remember. Yeah. Alright, someone we know. Trading silly bands. Future telling, yes. That's another one. Cool Kids Lunch. This is Lunchable. So, another one in the US. But, I am not gonna lie to you. That looks hella bomb. Well, if I was... Alright. If I was within this time, well, if I was in the US, like if I was living in the US in 2009, I would have been 5. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I would definitely go for something like this. 5-year-old me would go with this. Obsession. What is that? Webkins. Oh, so that's what it was at before. And this I remember vividly. Beyblade Bowser Lunch. You know what? I'm actually dead set thinking about trying to get as much of my nostalgia stuff as I can. Like trying to bring back my childhood. That's what I've been doing recently. But I want to go a little bit more broader, like Beyblades, like Beyblade stuff, Scholastic. Yep, collecting these. Probably not blue one. What do you mean by the blue ones? Blue ones are the best. I do want to put the disc with no huge game installation buys an actual. Wait, hang on. Let me read that chat again. I want to read that again because I do want you to do a live show where you look at some favorites and power. That would be cool. Actually, that would be kind of cool. Actually, I just gotta wait. Like, wait. Look at some of your favorite videos from power. Look, I would. I just have to find. I just gotta find them. That's all. But I do want to put the disc with no huge game installation on PlayStation, Xbox, PlayStation consoles. You know what I want to do? Alright, listen up. Chat, you know what I want to do? Who's heard of Minecraft Story Mode? If you guys heard of Minecraft Story Mode, it used to be like it's a storytelling game from Telltale. I know what the name is, I just forgot how to say it. Telltale. There you go. I think that's what it is. So, Minecraft Story Mode. It used to be a storytelling game from Telltale, yeah. So here's what I'm thinking. Xbox 360, Minecraft Story Mode. Boom! Just gotta find a copy on eBay or something. Just gotta find a copy on eBay. High school. Oh, you can't drag? What do we have here? Oh, know about the Pentiums? The late 1990s, early 2000s office experience. Look at that. I had a HP. I had a HP PC that was running Windows XP. I want to do something like this. Like, eventually, I want to do something like this. What do we have here? Early 2000 probably having a good fashion sense. 2001. What the heck is that? High school in the 90s. How life actually felt in the 2000s.
You ever wanted to feel how life looked like back in the 2000s? Well, this is the video for you.
Oh yeah. Live graphics now. Look at that. Playground. What kind of camera is that? That'll be a cool nostalgia tool. This can only be achieved with something like an old camera. I have a camcorder and I've got a PSP camera, a PSP 300. Oh, that's the end. Really? Yeah, I kind of know that already, Imran. Because you told me like 18. Ooh, snap. Living. You know what? Let's try something my age. Let's try something our age. Life in the early 2010s. Let's do it. Who's ready for nostalgia? Highway stuff. Who's ready for a highway of nostalgia? Because this is going to be early 2010s. Literally my prime. Like, I mean 2000s, yes, but the 2010s. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I cannot wait any longer. Let's go here.
Doesn't feel that long ago until you remember that 2019 was 5 freaking years ago. But in this video, we're specifically talking about the early 2010s, from 2010 to 2014. And
yes.
I'm counting 2014 just because why not? Just watch any music video, TV show from the early 2010s and you'll get a general sense of what people wore, or old YouTube videos too. Skinny jeans that came in a variety of colors, snapback hats, shoes with these big tongues, popular haircuts look like this, and Cookie Monster mustaches were popular for no reason. And at every Tilly's you'd find these these bracelets, and this was supposed
This was.
to be for
Hang on.
watch any music video, TV show from the early 2010s, and Cookie Monster and mustaches were be for breast cancer awareness. And silly bands. Let's not
Silly bands,
forget about
yeah.
silly bands too. This was just a general fashion sense. And if you want more examples, just look at all the Little Big Planet characters that people made back in the early 2010s. More and more people went from having phones
Look
like
at that. Well, look at that phone
Little Big
there.
Planet characters that people made back in the early
Hang on.
2010s. More and more people went
Look at that. Got the phone and the keyboard.
from having
Sheesh.
phones like this to this. The games I remember.
Ooh, look at this. That's a Samsung. Is that a Galaxy S3? If that's the case, I think my dad had something like this. Galaxy S3. I recognize that interface straight away. Even here, is that a 4S?
Playing on early smartphones were Battle Bears, Minecraft Pocket Edition Lite.
Yep. I remember when I got Minecraft Pocket Edition free. Now they charge you like $20.
Angry Birds, Cut the Rope, and of
Angry
course,
Birds.
Flappy Bird. Now,
Yeah,
Flappy
Flappy
Bird
Bird.
was
Angry
a
Birds, Flappy
affordable.
Bird.
Everybody and their mother was talking about this game. People made skits
Sup,
on
Blue
YouTube and
Kratos?
Vine.
Is that Raka Raka?
Their mother was talking about this
That's
game.
Blue
People made
Kratos, wasn't it?
skits on
Sure.
YouTube and
I think
Vine.
it's Sony.
A game I used to own, but then I lost my temper. Now I need a new phone.
And Vine was a
5C.
great app. You only had 6
I
to
never had
7
a
seconds to
5C.
make a video, and people got really creative when they made them. And at the very least, they were entertaining. And if you used Vine or watched Vine compilations on YouTube back in 2014, a song went viral that summer, and people made Vines with this part of the song.
When did you find out?
Greatest shows that Gen Z still looks back at fondly to this day. Adventure Time, Amazing World
Yes.
of Gumball,
Yes.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars,
Haven't
and
heard-
Regular
well,
Show.
can't remember
Bro, Regular
vividly.
Show
Yes,
was not a regular
yes.
show, and that's why it was so good. It wasn't just any regular old boring show. And it's not fair that Star Wars: The Clone Wars didn't get to have 8 full seasons. It was supposed to until
Disney.
and Disney Channel had some good shows too.
Oh,
Good Luck
yeah.
Charlie, Ant Farm, Phineas and Ferb.
This one I remember vividly.
And many other shows that aired at that time. And don't lie to me and say that you've never tried to impersonate Perry the Platypus. I know damn well you've
I can't remember something like this. I actually can't remember something like this. To
done
be
it
honest.
once. Around 2010, 2011, they would play these edits called Remix, which
Ooh,
were these
Remix?
old Mickey Mouse cartoon clips made to sync with the song. And the songs that were a part of this short-lived series included all of these songs. Rocketeer, Another One Bites the Dust, and I Got a Feeling are some of these songs that I can definitely remember. playing on the
Really?
TV back in
Did
the
they
day.
actually do?
Nickelodeon part of this short-lived
How come
series
I haven't
included
heard
all
of something like
songs.
these?
Rocketeer, Another One Bites the Dust, and I Got a Feeling are some of these songs.
How
that
come I
can
haven't
definitely
heard something
remember
like
playing on the
these?
TV
Wow.
back in 2010. Nickelodeon was the channel I watched the least, but they still had some memorable shows like iCarly, Victorious, and Boyfriend is a damn catchy
Oh,
song.
okay.
But they still had some
You wanna know
memorable
something?
shows like
Who wants to hear
iCarly,
something weird?
Victorious, and
Who wants to hear something really,
was the
really
channel I
weird?
watched the least, but they still had some memorable shows like iCarly, Victorious, and
This is the weird thing. I haven't heard of that show. I don't even remember the show, but I remember the intro. I don't know what it is. I haven't heard of the show in like ages. Like, okay, I haven't heard of the show at all, but I remember the intro vividly for
It is
some
a
reason.
damn catchy song. Don't be surprised if you hear me singing this song unironically. To all my fellow Boomerang enjoyers, pat
Yeah,
yourself
yeah.
on
Oh,
the back for
937.
watching Boomerang. This channel was underrated, and I was introduced to some great classic cartoons like Hong Kong Phooey and Johnny Quest. The most memorable parts of Boomerang wasn't the shows. It was the transitions and shorts that they had. Look at how much work they put into these transitions. They didn't have to do this, but they did. And guess what? They had another set of transitions.
So this is all like transition.
But
after
there is
transition.
one short that looks down upon them.
We got a gorilla for sale. Magilla gorilla for sale.
Nick at Night and T-Nick were the other channels I used to watch. Nick at Night only played at night. They would air live action
Yeah.
and cartoon shows from the 90s. The only live action show that I actually remember watching and enjoying was Full House. Very solid show, just can't say the same for this one. The 90s cartoons were fantastic. Hey Arnold, Cat Dog, Rugrats.
Yes.
Hey Arnold was probably the best show, in my opinion. And once I fell asleep with Nick at Night on, the very next morning, T-Nick would be playing because they played on the same channel. And one show that I remember watching was the reruns of Zoe 101. But another thing that I remember from Team Nick, the top 5 music videos or top 10 music videos. And
Oh,
some
yes.
of those music videos or songs that I remember include Rather Be, Cool Kids, She Looks So Perfect, and many more. If you watch Cartoon Network, you know that around 8 p.m. Adult Swim. It was the one channel
This I
you weren't
remember.
supposed to watch. But let's all be honest.
I remember
we
most
definitely
of this
watched
from
in
YouTube
secret,
groups,
or at
like
least tried to.
YTPs.
Some of the shows that I used to enjoy watching when I wasn't supposed to be watching them was American Dad, Family Guy, and Robot Chicken. And as a kid, when I wasn't supposed to be watching
cool
them, it was
memories.
American
Not this one.
Dad,
Definitely this one here, Family Guy. I've recently been watching Family Guy, like the some of those episodes. Like, here's the thing. Not recent. Well, for a little bit now, like for like a couple months or so. Yeah, a couple months. I've been watching the Family Guy full episode thingamajigs on YouTube because I don't know how they showed up on my YouTube recommendations, but okay. And I slept it out.
Guy and Robot Chicken. And as a kid, I did not like King of the Hill, but it's grown on me because I've grown myself, physically and mentally. And trust me, King of the Hill is one of the best shows that I've ever seen. There was quite a lot of movies too, like the continuation of the Twilight series.
Yeah, Twilight.
Toy Story.
Wait.
Tangled, like the continuation
What was that?
of the Twilight series.
Honestly, Twilight. Horrible CGI, baby. Where's the horrible CGI? Maybe the green screen, maybe the eyes, maybe the facial features.
Toy Story 3.
Yes,
Tangled.
I remember.
I saw Tangled and Toy
Yeah,
Story
but I can't
3 in
remember.
theaters back in 2010. And do you know
You know
what
what I
else was
remember
in
the
theaters
most?
in 2010? A Sprite commercial. And not just any Sprite commercial. The Drake Sprite commercial. Damn, bro. I still can't believe 2010 was 14 years ago. And Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace in 3D. Yeah, that's right. You probably didn't know or even remember.
Guys, who remembers 3D cinemas? Oh, that's another one. 3D. That's another topic. Like, when you go to the cinemas, /theaters, and you can watch something in 3D. Do they still do that? Because I haven't been to the cinemas in literally ages. It's been. I can't remember the last time I went was. I actually can't remember. I actually can't remember the last time I went to the cinemas was. I don't know if they still do 3D screenings. But if they do, that would be really cool to have a look at
The
too.
Phantom Menace came out in 2012 in 3D. That was my very first time watching a Star Wars film in theaters. And I'm not sure if drive-in theaters still exist, but if there's one
I don't
close
think
by
they
to
do
you, you
anymore.
need to go to one. Because instead of buying the overpriced movie snacks, which is still an option,
in order for people to try
You know what
the
you can
food,
do?
they have to
You
know about
can-
it, because I think the food does the talking. Right?
You can
We have
kind of-
customers that come in from the other side
Oh
of the world.
shoot! You can't skip this one. Can't you bring your own snacks? That'll be another thing as well. Like bringing your own snacks. That could be something as well. No, not this one.
damn, you can bring your own snacks. Like
Exactly.
A bag of chips and not worry about hiding it.
Let's go.
Because instead of buying the overpriced movie snacks, which is still an option,
Look at that. Drinks, $15. Hang on. This I know this is a cartoon. I know what we're looking here is a cartoon, but this makes no sense to me still. Look, drinks, $15. That's one thing. The hot dogs are cheaper than the drinks. How does that make any sense? I have no idea. Also, Pokemon 20. Are you actually serious?
you can bring your own snacks
Funyuns,
like a bag
yep,
of chips and not
Cheetos.
worry about hiding it.
Okay, gang, keep your eyes open.
Open for what? We're sneaking in.
And you could be in the comfort of your car or sit in a foldable chair with a blanket over you outside. These are way
I did
better
it with
than
my
normal
dog a
theaters.
lot.
Besides the listening experience, sometimes a movie would be a bit hard to hear. Almost a 10 out of 10 experience. Every year between 2010 and 2014 had amazing music to offer. The music of this era was full of amazing songs. And
Yep.
it sucks that I can't just list every song or artist that I remember listening to, because that
Give
would
us
take
the
too
best.
damn long. And we'd be here for hours. Some of the artists I remember playing during this time was full of Drake, Nicki Minaj, Kesha, Pitbull, David Guetta, Flo Rida, Calvin Harris, and of course,
Absolutely.
for hours. Some of the artists I remember playing during this time was full of Drake,
Yep, full of Drake. Yep, I had Drake songs. Nicki Minaj.
Kesha, Pitbull,
Yep, that one I recognize a lot. Mr. Worldwide.
David
Yep, I still listen to
Guetta,
these
Flo
people.
Rida, Calvin Harris, and of course Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift. Here's
Yep.
a list of some of my
I
most
still-
memorable
I
songs
still
of each
listen to
year.
these
For
people.
2010, it was "Find Your Love," "Like a G6," "Rocketeer."
Yes, that one there. Like a G6.
Song
I remember
each
that
year.
song.
For
I
2010,
still listen
it
to it
was "Find Your
sometimes.
Love," Like
Not
a
that one. This one.
G6, Rocketeer,
Dynamite, yes.
Billionaire,
Billionaire. I haven't heard that one actually.
TikTok.
TikTok, yes.
Nothing
Nothing on you. No, not that one.
We'll do 2 honorable mentions for each year. And the honorable mentions for 2010 go out to Teach Me How to Dougie and Not Afraid. And now the next year, 2011, Black and Yellow, International Love,
Black and Yellow.
Headlines, and of course, Party Rock. Man, this song with International Love.
Oh, yes. That previous song, yes.
Headline.
This one, People in Paris or something by Kanye West. Chicken Nuggets in Paris, I think. I forgot.
And of course, Party Rock.
Yeah.
This song was so
Let's
popular.
go.
You just had to be there. I remember my elementary school had shuffling contests just for the fun.
Every damn
and the honorable
shuffling,
mentions
exactly.
for that year include In the Dark and Hold It Against Me. And 2012, Call Me Maybe, Thrift Shop, Gangnam Style.
Yes,
So
let's
Close,
go.
Good Time, and the honorable
Let's
Call
go.
Me
Call Me Maybe. Yep.
Thrift
Shop.
Gangnam
Mhm.
Style, Feel So Close,
Yep.
Good Time.
Yes.
And the honorable
Let's
mentions
go.
include Payphone and Somebody That I Used to Know. And now in 20.
Absolutely. Chad, do you guys remember this stuff? I still, you know what? I could go back. I would love to. You know what? I would love to go back to this time, like the early 2010s, like up until 2014. Yeah, you know what? I would go up until 2014 because I think everything afterwards was. Everything afterwards, just slowly, not rapidly, but 24, like I would go up until 2014, then 2015 it was kind of neutral, 2016, and then probably like 2017 onwards it started to decline. That's how I see it anyway. I think 2017 was like some of the good, I think up until 2017. Up until 2017 was some of the best years.
2013, Can't Hold Us,
Yes,
Power Trip,
yeah.
Get Lucky, Hold
Yes,
On,
well.
We're Going Home, Safe and Sound.
Mhm.
And the honorable mentions go out to Alive and Sweater Weather. And finally, for 2014, Summer, Trap Queen, Love Me Harder, Boom Clap, and I Don't Mind. And the honorable mentions go out to Fancy and She Looks So Perfect. The 2010s was the decade when I started gaming a lot more. During the years 2010 and 2011, I mainly played on the Wii and the original Xbox.
Wii and
The
Xbox.
Wii was
I
mainly
had
games that
I had the exact same way.
Years
Well, I
2010
actually
and
have
2011, I mainly played on the Wii and the original Xbox.
this one here. I have this one here, the one that plays GameCube games. Well, that's what makes it the
It was
ultimate
mainly
Wii.
games that I played back in the 2000s, and there was also some new games that I never played before. Rayman Rabbids 2. That game was just
Not
a bunch
that
of
one.
mini games,
I don't
but
remember
my
this
cousin
one.
Jack and I loved this game so much. Smoke on the Water was our favorite song in the rhythm mini game that they had. And when I heard the original song many years later, it felt so weird not hearing the higher pitched voice singing the song. Another game that I loved playing was Wipeout the Game. The game based off of the show of the same name. I mainly played the game.
I
with
never
my
watched.
pal on his Wii.
I
And
never
sometimes
watched.
when Jack and Norman
Actually,
came
no.
over to my house,
No,
they would
no.
play the game with
I
my roommate
always
Cal
watched
on
the
his
show,
Wii.
but I
And
never
sometimes
played the
when
game.
Jack and Norman came over to my house,
I don't
they
think
would
it
play the
looks
game
that
with us,
great.
And man, the timeless memories I have from dying of laughter playing this game. And of course, there was Just Dance.
Just
as well.
Dance,
I also had an
Just
original
Dance,
Xbox
Just
my
Dance
mom just
2.
gave me out of
Those are the
nowhere
ones
in
I
the middle
played
of
up to.
2010. The games that I played on it was Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 and NCAA 08. I wasn't playing on the Xbox for probably more than 2 hours a day because I just enjoyed playing with my Lego Star Wars sets just a lot more. And I remember this memory from mid to late 2011. During soccer practice, my teammates would sometimes talk about video games, and I remember joining into their conversation talking about how much fun Battlefront was on the OG Xbox, while they were talking about Halo on the Xbox 360. But as far as I
yeah.
can remember, some
The
of
exact
them,
one I
mainly
have
the
too,
older
Xbox
teammates, knew what I
360,
was
yes.
talking about and agreed with me. Not too long after, I got a PS3 for Christmas. I played on that console as much as I could since it was at my dad's house, you know, every other weekend, 2 Christmases. I didn't have that many games on
snap.
PlayStation 3, but the main games that I played was Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Little Big Planet 1, Little Big Planet 2, and Minecraft. I love the online multiplayer. When I played Zombies, I couldn't play solos.
I was always a
unless
Gran
if it was
Turismo
Dead Ops
person.
Arcade. Zombies by yourself, especially as a kid.
It's funny
was
when you say
horrible.
that because I've had my PS3 for around 12 years, and I am not joking. I've had my PS3 for like 12 years, and I have literally owned 2 disc games. I am not joking. I've had my PS3 for 12 years, and I've only gotten 2 proper games. And they're both from the same series, Gran Turismo 5 and 6. That's it.
Fine. And it was a no-brainer that I played in public zombie matches. The memories that I've made are so fun to look back at. Like, for example, when everyone was downed and the last guy had to clutch up. And when he clutches, everyone would give this dude so much praise and friend request.
Oh my
She's been looking for an insight
God.
in that data forever.
This is such a road trip of
Did you
nostalgia.
tell her about Sapphire? No, I thought you did.
I'm gonna tell her.
That is such a road trip of nostalgia, man. This could probably only get better, actually. This could really. What's this? Oh, Life is Strange.
Sucker, bruh.
I have this
Nice,
game on the PS3. Yep, downloaded it.
Damn it, Seneca, you're awesome. Dude, I love you. You're my dream.
The Easter egg songs were straight up amazing. So amazing that I'm pretty sure I bought some of the songs on iTunes and listened to them through my iPod Shuffle.
Okay, side note.
Bought some of the songs on iTunes
This one, that's a 2013 version of iTunes.
and listened to them through my
iPod Shuffle. I had an iPod Nano. Actually, you know what? My dad had an iPod Nano, and he gave it to me. But I lost the charger cord for it, and the screen's popping out. But I'm determined to make it work so I can relive memories.
Shuffle. Then there was
That's an
multiplayer.
achievement.
When I played Black Ops 1 multiplayer, I loved the party games. The COD point system made it so much more risky and rewarding. And if you got in the top 3, you'd make a lot more money. And if you didn't make it into the top 3, you'd lose money. And I still remember telling people in game chat to double down, and people wouldn't always listen.
Double down. Come on, do it. Double down.
But some of my favorite party game modes include gun games, sharpshooter, and sticks and stones. And I still remember I would try to throw my tomahawk across the map in the hopes that I would actually get someone with it, like in those old clips on YouTube. But unfortunately, I've never been able to accomplish that. And on Black Ops 2, I didn't play too much multiplayer up until mid-2015. But man, when I started playing multiplayer, it was the best. Well-balanced game and fun overall. My cousins Norman and Jack had a PS3 and an Xbox 360.
That's literally what. That's literally me. No, that's literally me. I had a PS3 and I have a PS3 and an Xbox 360.
PS3 was
Those were like both childhood stuff.
pretty much Norman's, and the 360 was Jack's. And the 360 only had one game that I really liked and wanted to play, which was Modern Warfare 3. And I remember at the time that I played Modern Warfare 3, which was back in its prime, 2012, I mainly played TDM, Spec Ops, and Infected. And Spec Ops Survival was fun. It was my substitute for zombies. But Infected was fun. I remember I would always group up where everybody else was, because numbers advantage, and sometimes it was a spot that the Infected couldn't reach as easily, like sitting on the catwalk in Dome. Sometimes when I came over to their house, Norman would sometimes let me play on his PS3, where I'd play Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1 and 2, World at War, Battlefield, Bad Company 2, etc. with the stereo Pulse headset on. And most people who play video or Battlefield, Bad Company 2, etc. with the stereo.
This. I need to find this. Featuring this is something I actually genuinely want to find now. That's a PS3 Pulse wireless stereo headset featuring 7.1 virtual surround sound. If that's the case, my God.
Pulse headset on. And most people who played video games didn't have stereo.
I wonder if that works on PSP. No, I wonder if that works on PS3. If it does.
Or have them plugged into the monitors or anything. And sometimes Jack, Norman, and I would all sit together and play some Little Big Planet 2. And whether it was story mode or community levels, we had so much fun playing that game. And I enjoyed that game so much that I decided I wanted to get into it. And I went with the first game because I cared about playing the game in order. And I was hooked as soon as I got access to the multiplayer. And I met many people and befriended them, spending our time playing community levels, late night talks, just chilling in the pod, just talking about life, you know, similar to those late night party chats that we have nowadays that get all deep and philosophical, except for kids and young teens. And the countless hours I spent on the moon, either goofing off or just trying to make a level. But one of the other things that made Little Big Planet so memorable was its soundtrack. So amazing that I bought a few of these songs off of iTunes and listened to them on my iPod Shuffle. And this soundtrack is better than amazing. It's freaking legendary. Another game with the legendary soundtrack was Minecraft. Now I got into Minecraft very late into
that's
my
another
active
one.
PS3 years.
Minecraft.
I spent my time on creative
Soundtrack,
is
especially when you
better than amazing.
put in the
It's freaking
CDs
legendary.
in
Another
the
game with the legendary
especially like when you
soundtrack
put the
was
CDs in the jukebox.
Minecraft. Now I got into Minecraft very late into my active PS3 years. I spent my time on creative and survival mode pretty evenly. It's also where I met some of my friends you've probably seen in my videos, like Time Man, Anthony, and Connor. And whenever I hear C418's music, especially the creative mode music, it always takes me back to the days of just being a kid, building a city or house, or the finance at Freddy's Pizzeria with friends. I believe it was the very first survival world that I had. I built this giant wooden house. It was kind of more modern looking, and everybody that joined was always impressed with it. It was basically like a hotel. I had a few rooms for people to live in, and some of these new people that joined in would get a room. It was like a streamer house, but in Minecraft, and well before streamer house was even a thing, because this was like 2014. I was also one of the very rare few people that had a PlayStation Vita, and I played Little Big Planet,
way! I've got that. I actually
well
have
before
it
streamer
now.
house was even a thing,
Wait.
because this was like 2014. I was also one of the very rare few people that had a PlayStation Vita.
I have the exact model. That's the 1000. It's the OLED model. It is so cool.
Little Big Planet, Black Ops Declassified, which you probably didn't know existed. Minecraft, Tearaway, and Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. Little Big Planet, Black Ops Declassified, and Minecraft were all multiplayer games, which was where I spent most of my time playing. And the reason I got Minecraft on PS3 was because of Minecraft on Vita. And I also used to watch a lot of YouTube on it as well. It was where I would watch Lego Star Wars stop motions, Vanoss, Venturian Tale, PewDiePie, Dragonic Fire.
I could technically still watch YouTube, but I just gotta do it via a web browser. Also, is that the YouTube app there too? Really? That's the YouTube app. Okay. Alright, so the YouTube app is still there. I wonder if I can mod it. I wonder if I can mod it just to bring this back.
YouTube on it as well. It was where I would watch Lego Star Wars stop motions, Vanoss, Venturian Tale, PewDiePie, Dragonic Fire, Mr. PS Vita reviews, Roblox and Minecraft videos, and many more.
Watching YouTube on the PS Vita, like watching all these people on the PS Vita.
They weren't anywhere near as big as the other names listed, but what they had in common was somewhat similar content they made. For example, Dragonic Fire had a Little Big Planet series where he would play with fans and they would just play community levels, while Mr. PS Vita reviews would play Minecraft PlayStation Vita edition with fans as well. And I remember I wanted to join and appear in their videos so badly. All in all, the 2010s was a great time to grow up in. A time I will always cherish for the rest of my life. And I know I'm not alone in that. And comment anything that I may have missed, because I can only talk about so much in one video. And I hope you enjoyed this trip down memory lane.
Absolutely.
And eventually I'll upload another video about
I'm just honestly,
but remember, this channel is where
there's a saying.
Now the video ends.
There is a saying. Like, don't cry. Yeah, exactly. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. And you know what? I'm not going to let that happen to me, because here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. Technically, I sort of still live in that 2000s, early 2010s era, because obviously the PS4 came out, PS5's already out, and yet I still use my PS3 the most. I use it more than anything. That's how I play my PS1 games, I have my PS2 games as well. My god, we had some good memories then. Don't know about living. Like, I could try that again, actually, like living in the early 2010s. That will be fun. That'll be a fun thing to try out. But yeah, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys did enjoy, do yourself a very big favor, like, subscribe if you're new. Let's get a like spike and a sub spike. We are still going to go for 20,000 subscribers by the end of this year. If you guys want to join us on the road for that, like spike, sub spike goes to 20k by the end of this year. We're gonna do something hella cool. And yeah, take care, peace out. I will see you guys in the very next live stream. Take care, peace out. Love you guys, and I shall see you next time. Take care, peace out. I'll see y'all next time, homies. Peace out, amigos.